It's very rare that I would come out and say that I hate someone straight up, but in this case, I think it's very deserving. I think I've developed a new condition or disease never seen throughout the multiverse by any doctor you would ask. 10 out of 10 doctors have never seen this condition before. Every time I open my phone and scroll through Instagram, if I see this man's username or profile picture, I throw open my mouth a little and I get that face that makes everyone around me think that I just voided my bowels into my pants. It's even more embarrassing and awkward to me for someone to see this man on my Instagram feed than if I were to open my phone and have some big giant burly half-naked black dude with my parents standing right behind me staring at him. He's caused the entire Instagram community to band together, to unite as one, to create an army with the sole mission of eradicating Jacob off of the platform for good. If you follow any meme pages on Instagram, you know exactly who Jacob is, and he should have been left in a condom and flushed down the toilet. He's one of those people that are featured on the really stupid meme accounts who post the white border videos with a caption up top and then a reply caption at the bottom. The worst types of posts that I've ever seen in my life, but he's one of those guys. Seeing the post format like that in general makes me mad, and him adding his awful comments, and so stupid comments they are, makes it a million times worse. I'm going to show you about 20 posts back to back to back, so lube up and get ready. We're going all night, baby. This is going to be a speed run to see how fast I can make you hate Jacob along with me. And before we start this, I just want to show you how much everyone collectively as a group hates Jacob on Instagram. Just look at these comments. Petition to remove Jacob. I would have liked this post if Jacob kept his mouth shut. Shut up, Jacob. Can we remove Jacob? Sign the petition to get rid of Jacob. Who the F is Jacob? So I guess there's a small part of Jacob's villain backstory just showing you how much hate he really draws in.
Yeah, trap though, 24, shell cases on the floor, up it and let it blow, yeah, I got this under control.
So the guy's picking up the snapping turtle, caption of this guy caught a huge snapping turtle, and you got Jacob's very needed comment here and says, yeah, that's not how you pick them up. Well, Jacob, I didn't know you were a turtle connoisseur. I didn't know you were a snapping turtle expert all of a sudden. What do you want him to do? Pick him up by his hands and walk him down the street like a toddler? You got everyone in the comments again here saying, that is most certainly how you pick them up. This is literally exactly how you pick them up. No, Jacob, it is the right way. Let's continue with the speed run. So you get the point with that video. How bullets work. It's just a how bullets work video. And Jacob replies and says, what Americans learn on the first day back to school. And then you got some more Jacob hate in the comments. You got people wanting to cancel him, telling him he's so funny, and then asking why Jacob's even here and why he's everywhere. That's a question I've been asking myself. What is Jacob's origin story? Where did Jacob originate from? Is he like the Joker? He just has a bunch of different backstories and none of them are even really true? But I did go check out his Twitter that he keeps replying to all this stuff on, and he has like 400-ish, 600 followers or something like that. Gets hardly no engagement on his replies and tweets. He gets like 1 like at the most. No one ever comments and replies. I only see this man on Instagram. My analysis of the whole Jacob situation is that it's a guy who pays Instagram pages to post his content, or someone that already has a meme page and is trying to, branch out to Twitter under the name Jacob and, get some exposure to the Jacob name. And I gotta say, it's kind of backfired on Jacob. It's like one of those cartoon clips where the barrel of the gun gets turned around in the person's face and they end up shooting themselves. That's basically what Jacob's done. So there was the skateboarding clip, and then Jacob says, both impressive though, his was just better. I don't know much about skateboarding, but that was just a kickflip, Jacob. I mean, that man jumped out of the skate park, off of a tree, back into the skate park, and then rode it out like it was nothing, and she just did a little kickflip. I mean, not impressive compared to what the guy did.
It's like, whoa. She says she wanna dance, but she don't know how to, whoa. I'm iced out, ooh, looking like a star.
White dude was scared, LOL. I don't know what part of that looks scared. I mean, he didn't even look at the guy. He just threw it off of him and just walked back over to the floor. He didn't even look at the kid after he threw it at him. He just threw it and just went on with his life. This kid's like 7 foot tall, and he's like the #1 prospect of high school basketball players right now. So I don't think he's gonna get frightened over a kid he threw a basketball at. But yeah, that's fear. This Jacob dude has to be doing this as an attention-grabbing behavior to get comments, or it's just like a 4-year-old doing these replies.
You alright?
Can you hypnotize me into being happy? No, Jacob, I don't think you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be as unhappy as you can humanly be. No, Jacob, no one said don't stand behind. The video didn't say don't stand behind him. I say go for it. I would think it's perfectly safe for you to stand back there and test it, Jacob. I mean, if anything, you're the guinea pig. You're going to further advance humanity's studies into if you can stand behind jet cars or not technology.
Fake throw. Look at this. The hidden ball trick by Ryan Goins. Wow.
Whoa.
Plays like this make baseball a joke. If anything, I think plays like that make baseball more entertaining. It switches it up a little bit from, the normal hitting and running. So I would say the complete opposite. And you tell me they get rich for this. Well, Jacob, I don't know how to break this to you without destroying your whole entire reality, without breaking down and rebuilding everything you thought you knew. They aren't real superheroes. They can't really run around at the speed of light and punch through buildings and fly around and everything. They have to do that with CGI.
She just be running off. They running off with the sauce. Eating too much, my niggas, they know.
The dude looks like he's one of the best players on the court with one arm, and then Jacob has to come out here and say, imagine if he had two. Yeah, that's real supportive here, Jacob. That's going to really help that guy push towards his dreams. Clearly, he's working harder than everyone else because he's better than most of them with one arm. Great insight once again from Jacob. Ugh, what are you doing, Step Chopper? He's hitting threes on and off the court. What does that mean, Jacob? Come on now. I don't think you can hit threes off the court, unless you're just running over 3-year-old kids with your car. Then I guess you'd be hitting some threes, but no elaboration? There's genuinely becoming a hate group on Instagram with Jacob. I was joking in the beginning when I said that stuff, but the more you look at this, every time Jacob pops up in a post, every comment is, I hate Jacob so much. I wish Jacob would just leave and never come back to planet Earth, and I'm on the bandwagon.
Give me your answer.
How did Titanic happen? Someone tell me. Well, Jacob, it's probably the most simple historical event that you learn in school. The most simple one to understand. A 2-year-old could probably comprehend this better than you, Jacob. The iceberg was sailing down the ocean like boats do. They're meant to sail on the ocean. Hits a big old iceberg. Ship sinks. The end.
Eleanor!
I think we found who we need to record school fights. What does that mean? Oh, I don't. She's just recording her friend that fell into a frozen pool. I don't get how that relates. I can't even make up a joke about it. I mean, the caption in and of itself is just uncomprehendable. So this is our last one here, and the barrel would fit in your mouth. Trust me, I've tried it. Mouths are roughly the same size, I think. So it'll fit. Just keep it away for now. We're almost done. Teslas are definitely way faster. Well, Jake, I'm glad you can tell exactly how fast this car is going just by visually looking at the car go, comparing the frame rates side by side with the Tesla going very fast, and you're able to conclude that Teslas are indeed faster. I'm glad you're that smart, Jacob. You're just way advanced. You just know everything, man. You quite literally know the secrets of the world. Fortunately, that's all of Jacob we're looking at today, but unfortunately, that is not all of Jacob that's on Instagram. He's all over the place. Almost every single post I see, at least every other post, it's Jacob. So the moral of this video is Jacob sucks, Jacob is awful, and the Jacob hate community just seems to be growing larger and larger for good reason. Because Jacob deserves to be hated. So I guess that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Peace out.